This week we're going to take a look at trade estimates for the USDA Supply and Demand report. Will come out on Thursday, September 12th. We're also going to take a look at the history of price changes associated with that report. They're going to wrap things up with a look at soybean crop conditions and progress history. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved in the second week of September here, and of course that means it's time for the USDA Supply and Demand report. Let's take a look at the trade estimates for the report that will be released at 11 o'clock Central Time on Thursday. We're looking here at three items: crop production, average yield, and ending stocks. What I want to highlight here is what I think is the most important item to look at there on Thursday, and that's that lower left-hand corner. What's the carryout estimate for soybeans here when all the dust is settled, as it were, when any changes occur to crop production, yield, as well as demand trends? But here's the important message. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your risk management positions in place prior to the release of this report on Thursday. If we look at the next slide here, here's the reason why. This is the price change in November soybean futures over the last 10 years. Notice there's been years here where it's been unchanged, 2015, not much change there in 2018, but otherwise we've seen some significant changes, both to the downside, 10, 15 cents, 23 cents last year, to the upside, 25, 30 cents, and even back in 2022, 76 cents higher. But as you all know, as students of the market, price prediction is impossible. So this is why we recommend that you work closely with your advisor to have your positions in place before the report. Let's switch gears now and focus on crop conditions here for soybeans across the U.S. We're looking here at crop conditions for beans stabilizing this week, 65%, good to excellent. Last year at this time was 52%. Let's look at the history now, the soybean crop condition index. Notice that it was stable last week. It moved slightly above where it was in 2020, and the only year of the last 8 years where it's been higher than this was in 2018. So for the moment, crop condition ratings for beans are still strong historically. Let's now take a look at crop progress, specifically looking at soybeans dropping leaves. We're looking here at about 25% of the beans are dropping leaves here on September 8th. On average, over the next 2 weeks, from September 8th to the 22nd, another 36% of the beans drop leaves. So if the weather is normal over the next 2 weeks, by the first day of fall on September 22nd, we'll be looking at dropping leaves somewhere around that 60% level. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at the short-term trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out here looking at temperatures over the next 14 days. Very warm. All that orange, dark orange area there is above to much above normal temperatures. Now we're looking at precip. The big news item I'm sure you've seen on the wires this week is Hurricane Francine. The biggest chance for above normal precip in terms of above normal amounts would be in that dark pink area. Lighter amounts or lighter chances moving further north. We all know that hurricanes are unpredictable, though, in terms of their residual moisture, so I encourage you to keep an eye on that. Let's now look at precip totals over the next 2 weeks. Over the next 2 weeks, once again, that dark green area down there across the south and the delta, that's where that hurricane is forecasted to move this week. As you move further north, closer to normal amounts, maybe even a bit dry across parts of the Midwest into the end of the month. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in November beans. November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, trading right near $10 a bushel, but look at these last several years. Between now and that crop insurance period at the end of October, we've seen the market go sharply higher in some years, and we've seen it go sharply lower. So once again, that's why we encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your marketing plan in place at this time. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. And remember, the USDA report comes out on Thursday of this week at 11 o'clock Central Time. Join our ATI Pro Media team shortly before then for a live update of the results of the report. And later that day at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll have a detailed market analysis of the report. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.